Once again, Rachel, we are back here at Atelier Escha and Logy Plus.
Plus what?
I think we have a bunch of cutscenes to
Yeah.
watch. It's a new period.
Okay, let's start with urban area.
I think this is the second
It's
assignment for the last year. So we're nearing the end of the game. I think this is the first time Miche is looking at Catal's shop. What does he want? Is there a flower?
Shouldn't he have that in his pocket?
Yeah, you can make a reservation. Do you do that? Do you ask a store to reserve an item, but then you never come back for it?
I think they call it Joy Reservers or something. Joy Buy, something like that.
Why? What's so wrong with shopping here? What kind of hobbies are they talking about, Rachel?
And nothing.
You think such boundaries exist?
I don't know. Isn't it customers are always right? Still the common rule or policy?
Why is Miche so tense?
I don't know, because he's an auditor?
What is he embarrassed about? What's the item that he was trying to buy?
I don't know. All her items look common.
He was very embarrassed to know that somebody saw him having an interest in such items.
Does he like Katla?
Alright, there should be another cutscene here. Yeah, with Katla. Can you give her a blimp? That'll be her new store. She'll have a flying shop. You think that exists somewhere in the world? Someone with a small plane having some goods traveling from one place to one place
Isn't it
to
a
another.
delivery service?
No, but you sell, you don't deliver.
What's the point? You can sell remotely.
It's a novelty. You never know when the shop is gonna turn up. And when it does, you better be there and take advantage because you never know when that store is coming back again.
Isn't that like the merchandise stores on concerts where
when
they're
that
only
band is
there?
touring.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
That's true.
Yeah, what's wrong with that dream?
Is Logy not normal?
Why is business not a valid dream?
It is valid.
Is that a compliment?
Carefree.
What do you think the age difference is between these two?
Hmm. Maybe 10 years?
Alright, what does she have for sale? Any new books? No new books, alright.
Nothing new.
Next. This is Clone.
She gonna tell us the story again?
Where is she? That's not her.
You wanna harvest apples?
Why not?
Can you do it again?
No, you have to wait for fruit to ripen. Where is she?
Oh, you can't smash barrels
No,
here?
you're in town. Why are you so violent? Alright, this is the last one or the second to the last one, the penultimate. Okay.
Oh, it's the last part.
Are we
so-
missing the part before this? Okay, so yeah, we're missing a part in between. Would you like to know the ending before the one in the middle? What do you think? Is that a good way to know a story?
No, usually you would want to go on a ride in the journey.
Unless it's by design, like Return of the Obra did. So the tools were not really the one helping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Why the soil and the land is still withering? Because they lack the power of positivity.
They did not believe.
What's wrong with the watering cans?
Oh, because they're constantly watering it. So it's like almost drowning.
Alright. Over watering.
So it ends there?
What kind of ending was that? The fields continued to die. You like the story? Ending?
No, it's not an ending.
The moral of the story is over-reliance on tools and technology will harm civilization.
Mm-hmm.
Or alchemy.
Mm-hmm.
Just they're the bad guys, alchemists, right?
Of course not. They've been doing a lot of good in the town.
Yeah, most folklore are somewhat loosely based on events, right? Or a reinterpretation of an event, maybe an
Yeah.
exaggeration or a
But do you believe
fantasized
in magic?
version. No, I think there's always a scientific explanation, even if
Hmm?
that explanation hasn't been understood yet. It's closer than Central City. Alright. How does she know how to decipher ancient texts?
She has a gift for it.
What left? The lab left?
Oh, because it's floating, right?
Alright. Geosys. Is that Geosys? You think that's a lab?
Mm-hmm.
And something went horribly wrong. That's why you can't access it to protect people.
So it really just floated away?
Because it's keeping something trapped within. One more cutscene.
Ooh.
Then we do synthesis. Maybe west. There. Wilbell. What's our friendship level with her?
I think it's pretty high.
Neo and Wilbell, yeah, they were friends in the first game. I don't think we have seen a cutscene with them yet in here, right?
Yeah. I think this is the first time.
Have you done that? Have you eaten food meant for other people?
Maybe.
There she is. Here are your cookies. Licked by Logy. What's the main ingredient of magic sweets?
Sugar.
But it's magic. It can't be sugar.
Magical sugar.
Aspartame. Clean up. You can ask someone to clean up, right? If you're making them sweets. Do you agree with Neo? Cleaning up is part of the fun.
Yeah, I do enjoy organizing and
Cleaning up the
tidying.
mess? Disgusting. It's like you're saying part of the fun in having a restaurant business or cooking as a profession is cleaning
Fine,
the,
fine, I get your point.
the dishes left behind. Alright, that's it. Let's head to the atelier
Finally.
and do some synthesizing. Where are we with the airship quest? Let's see. Oh wait, before we go here, let's do the rounds in the stores. Maybe there's a new book. Let's visit Duke.
Can we just let that
Oh come on!
for
you're being
next
lazy.
time? It's making me sleepy, all those cutscenes.
Let's go to Alchemy.
Don't you want to make this?
Alright, sure. Whatever this is. You can use those items. You have multiple quantities.
Is this all right? Let's start.
What is this item?
It's still okay.
Magic
What
stone.
happened?
Accessory, maybe?
This might work.
Alright, do your
What should I
quantity.
use? Using special.
You could have
Is
done
this all
quantity
right?
plus 2
What should I use?
if you want to
No,
back
I
out.
don't think so.
Because
I think it's only 5.
Oh, really? Okay.
Is
Draw
this all right?
property.
I'm crafting
Oops.
the item.
Oh,
Yay! What properties should I keep?
magic stone ray. I don't think it's something you equip.
I thought it's an
I don't.
accessory.
I have my doubts.
Is this okay?
Maybe it is. I don't know.
It's done.
All
What
right.
materials?
Wait. Oh yeah, it's an accessory. It's in the accessory section. Wait. Where are you going? Oh man, this part again, where you go through each character. And
No, I'm just.
compare.
Oh, it's this one. Okay. Just trying to prove to you that it's an
Alright,
accessory.
let's go to Alchemy. There, what's a 3rd gen engine? I think that's what we
materials should I
need.
use?
We don't have a moon tablet. Alright, we can't do it yet. Windmill part. Oh, that's windmill parts. That's old. Nothing new here? Heavenly spirits, we can't make it. We're missing, like,
What
Pixie
materials
stuff.
should I use?
our sure. Oh, and the wing plant. I think we have that with the homunculus. We're just not done with them yet. We're waiting for them to complete it.
Okay, that's.
Plant nutrients.
What materials should I use?
I think this is something you use in the field as well to improve. Hey, don't use fairy soul. That's needed
What
in
materials should I use?
the thing we want to make. Oh, actually, you
But
have
that's
a
a
lot.
lot.
Sorry. Maybe
Because
it
I'm
was.
sorting it
Yeah.
through based on
Quantity.
quantity.
Yeah. So I was saying, I think this is something you use
It's still okay.
on the field.
Please go well.
All right. I want us to get good material. Is there a
should I use?
chance?
Strengthen.
Maybe it's too far away. All right. Whatever. Pick the one with earth. Yeah, the first one.
Drawing out. What should I use?
All right. Hey, why did you back out?
Wait,
You
did I?
canceled the draw property.
What should I use?
Huh?
Yeah.
I was picking this one.
Oh, yeah, I mean that one. You canceled it.
Drawing out material power.
You want another
Nah.
What
one?
should I use? Is this all?
Proceed.
I'm crafting the item. Yeah. What properties should I keep?
This is not a battle
Is
item.
this okay? It's done.
Alright, what else? What does that do? Wait, I'm reading the description.
Okay.
No, for the mystery lantern. Reveals hidden items. You want that?
Okay, we can make
What
it.
materials should I use?
Although we're spending time, but whatever.
This should be the last one.
We want the
Is this
homunculi
alright?
to be red.
All right.
I don't know how long.
I think we set majority of the last request to 50 days,
Still
so
okay. What
Can
should
do
I
quantity.
can you do quantity? Okay.
use? Using special skill. What should I use? Is this all? I'm crafting the item. Yeah. What properties should
Make
I
sure you
keep?
bring these items that you're making.
Right.
Again, this is not a fight. I don't think it's a battle item. Just pick one.
Is this okay? It's done.
What else can we make? Is that it? Can you go over again? Spirit gem. I think we made that. So we don't have the 3rd gen engine. All right. Can we now go around the stores? Oh look, they're
Yay.
done with something. We have a cut. Let's first drop by. So They're not.
Please.
Hey, wait. We did not make him
We
do
did
the
excellent
items that we
work.
need. Then do it now.
Which one?
Wing
Understood.
plant. No, it's in ingredients. Ingredients. Wing plant. There.
How many?
Maybe just 2.
Is this right?
What about the Aish?
Big.
You need 1 more Aish.
Un-
I don't know if you wanna buy that or whatever. It's an ingredient.
Should be cheap.
Hopefully. There, Aish. You need 10 of them. Maybe 4. Because the other one is 40,
Is
so
this
you need
right,
both of them
Big?
to complete, right?
What
Under-
else?
Okay. You can do 1 more, I think. Really? An attack item? You can't sort by quantity now. What do you want? You pick.
Earthroot?
Alright. It's
Is this-
expensive.
Maybe it's an important item.
Okay, that's... Oh, we have 1 more. Alright.
What do you think?
Salt leaf.
Is this right?
Alright. Do we have any... Oh, we have a salt leaf already? Is that correct? Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
If you pay us more,
Okay, never mind.
Never
We're
mind.
not
Let's
using
talk-
one
Yeah,
yet.
let's talk to Soul. Do we have anything we can turn over?
Something you
Or did we do that last time? Oh, look. We have a lot.
good work.
We need 5,000 points. It's a lot of points.
Good work. Good work.
And don't forget to accept all the
Good work.
subjugation requests.
No.
You never know when we come
Don't
across
want
them.
him to be angry again. He's not
Doesn't
finishing up.
matter.
Yup.
Let's visit Duke first. See if he has anything for sale. That's interesting.
Oh, you.
Like those items.
Okay. Oh,
So-
it's only one.
That's a book.
We're
That will allow you to make new armor.
rich.
Yeah, do it.
Thanks as always.
Alright. Hey,
You're
look, he
welcome
has
anytime.
H for sale. I just saw it.
Yup. Which
You can.
See, I told you to visit Duke first, but you wanted to delay him. It's right here.
Thanks as always.
But we need the
At least we
wing,
have.
You're welcome.
fairy wing, whatever.
Oh,
That's still missing.
because I was gonna say at least we now have 10 and we can start doing
Nope.
it.
Wing plant, that's the one we're missing. You mean they're childish?
I mean, maybe they love kids.
Who's the old geezer?
Keith, right?
Alright, Aisha's boyfriend.
Maybe they turned it into a big blimp.
Again, they're trying to hide something.
Or maybe they used the stone from the fire
Because if you remember,
creature.
in Aisha, in Atelier Aisha, there were a lot of floating ruins.
Yeah, but you get the idea? Because the
Yeah.
fire creature lost the
Yeah, maybe
floating thing.
Aisha
So
and Keith did it.
they made it float, and now that she's okay with the offering we gave her, she gave us another thing that will make us float.
We'll see if your theory is correct. Alright. What are they gonna ponder about? Check her store.
What do you need?
There, we have some books. Ooh, what's that? That's an
Is this all
item.
right?
That's so expensive.
Well, buy it. You have the
Spirit
money.
medicine, strong
Is
medicine.
this all right?
The golden
It's really-
fleece.
Thank you very
It's
much.
also expensive. It's a book.
Okay, at least this one is a book.
Is this all right?
I
Thank you
mean,
very
you get 4 items from it. But
Alright.
the flower, that was just...
Hey, it might be a good item for
Or
healing.
can the
and
homunculus
I
do
see.
it? How many days will it take them?
probably a lot, but you can do it. Alright,
Can
what
we...
do you want to make? Items?
I wanted to check, but fine.
Well, if you're gonna synthesize, days will pass by. Sunflower, you don't have enough.
Is it this one that we're
materials
missing?
should I
No, it's the moon. Hey, moon tablet. That's something we need to make right now. We can make, I mean. Then do it.
You know, there's some kind of trend about... Which one?
Yeah, the white. There's a lot of whites.
Is this all right? All right.
About
let's
crystals, you know, that the stuff that you charge,
start. How's this?
or
No, crystals that the one you snort.
now
What should I use?
what?
Quantity. Sure, if you want to strengthen, then do it. Do it.
Drawing
Then
out
use
material
division.
power. What should I use?
Pick something with earth. That one then.
Adding same effect as chosen item.
Quantity.
What should I use? Using
That's it.
special skill. Is this? I'm crafting the item. Yep. What properties should I keep?
I don't know what this item is. It's a
Yeah.
tablet. What kind of trait is that? Appearance level +2. Just pick whatever you want.
It's done. I leveled
Alright,
up.
now we can make that one.
What materials should I use?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, this is the item from the fire
Is it the
spirit.
10,000. Oh,
This is the engine that's required for the blimp. Hey, no, that
don't you want the homunculus to save to make it?
Alright, I don't think you can clone that, but you can check. I doubt that you can.
Greetings.
It's a story item.
If you
Alright, then pay the homunculus. Try it. I don't think you'll find it anywhere. It's probably in... It's not here, it's the Alchemy page. It's not available.
None at all?
Yeah, well, it's a Fire Lord blessing. You can try to find it. F. It's not here. It's a story item. You can't duplicate it. 'Cause it's
How
a
about the flower thing that we just bought from Aish? From
that probably can. It should be in ingredients.
Fire...
Nope, it's not there.
here.
Go to ingredients.
We are in
Letter D.
ingredients.
It's a dunkel something.
Ugh,
Dunkel something. There,
looks like a
dunkel high.
flower.
how many?
50 days per item.
Wow.
Is this right? Very well.
Alright, let's make the 3rd gen engine. It's needed for your blimp.
What should I make?
Alchemy. Can you drop by the sunflower? What does it do? I don't know what that means. Square? Nothing. Alright. Maybe make that later. Let's first make the 3rd gen engine. Where is it? There.
What materials should I use?
Alright.
Is this all right? Let's start. Looks good. Looks
This
good.
is what's needed for
It's gonna
your
be enough?
enhanced airship.
We don't have enough points.
Use skill.
What should I
CP
use?
recovery. There you go.
Raise
You
the
don't
cost.
use that skill, right? But now you just did. Because the fire one is
Good, looks
50
good.
points. See?
Wow.
Alright.
What should I use?
Full
Whoa.
power.
I'll try harder. What should I use?
Alright.
Drawing out property.
I don't think it
Can't
matters.
mix.
'Cause
Can't
it's a
make
oh, wait.
quantity plus 1.
What
You
should I
could have.
use?
Switch conversion. Try conversion. No. That's not gonna be enough. You need 3 earth points. So you cancel the draw pro. Oh no, I don't know.
Let's just go with this one.
Alright.
Huh.
Do it.
Drawing out material
Alright.
power.
Maybe you should have picked the Fire Lord's Blessing.
What should I use?
Or not, because it's full. Alright, pick the first item. I think that was actually the best option.
Drawing out material. Is this
Okay,
all
just
right?
complete
I'm
it.
crafting the item.
That's a lot of days.
Yay,
Wow.
what properties
Can
should
we
I
even
keep?
complete our requirements? What do you want to pick here?
Parameters.
Just pick. Sure. Again, I don't think it matters. This is a story item.
It's done.
It's gonna be part of your airship, your blimp, your balloon.
Yes.
Really? Did you really finish it?
I'm not sure if I did it right.
It's pretty stable. And adjusting the power output is actually not that difficult.
Then,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can. Good work, Escha.
Good work.
thank goodness. Oh, I feel so relieved now to hear you say that.
I know the feeling. But you know that
How many
was
days
really
was that?
impressive.
10 days?
It's not easy to create something this nice. You must have
Because
worked
you
really
always make
hard.
crappy items.
It's not like that. It's thanks to the material the Fire Lord gave us.
You have a point. I doubt we'll ever get something like that again. This will be a one-of-a-kind
Did you
engine.
enjoy your experience
As
of
long as
making
we
this
have this, the engine should be
one-of-a-kind
pretty stable.
item?
Shh, not really.
So
You keep
the
saying
engine's
that it
complete
doesn't
now, right?
matter to make it real good because it's a
Closer to
story
our dream.
item.
It's still too early to celebrate. We need to install this on the frame and run a bunch of tests.
Yeah, you're right.
What if it's
we
a
haven't
failure?
tested this at all yet.
Then
I
bye-bye,
hope it
Blimp.
runs.
No, you've done a really good job, Escha. Alwyn and I will take care of it from here.
It's up to the boys.
Aw, you're making me embarrassed. Praising me that much.
She doesn't get what all the
Really?
fuss is about.
Sorry, it's just I was a little moved right now too.
She doesn't get
We should
Logy's
go tell Alwyn the good news
enthusiasm.
right away. I think he'll be pretty happy to hear this. I can't believe we actually made the engine. But this,
I'm sure we could have another accident.
Hmm.
Oh, everyone's here.
Nope.
We finally
Everyone
have
but
all the
Alwyn.
materials required to build the dreadnought. We're really building it. When you first told me you were building a dreadnought, frankly, I thought it was impossible.
She was a
no, to
doubter.
be honest, I thought it was an impossible plan too.
But in the end, we managed to acquire all
What's
the
this
materials
wee
we
business?
needed. We just have to wait now.
Because they went out as a group.
It's only because of the help of everyone
Only
here
the ones that are
we were
here.
able to build this. Thank you so much.
Come on, what kind of stiff greeting is that? I guess it's true though. Everybody contributed a piece of the bigger puzzle. It really would have been impossible if not
How
for
do you
all your help.
celebrate?
Hopefully the rest of the process will go smoothly.
Yes! I'm really excited to see how it will turn out.
You party in the
We'll
dreadnought.
have to leave the rest in Alwyn's hands. Even now, I feel like the ruins are closer than ever.
I still wonder about that. Though our chances are
He's
certainly
still a
much
doubter.
better than in.
You're right.
Alright. I think that's a lot of...
Unless they gave.
Oh, wait.
Okay,
Look at-
that's what I was gonna say.
There it is. It's a big airship. Look at that.
For a small town built on the fringes of the known world, a new chapter in history is beginning. For the first time, our R&D and engineering divisions have created Colsate's very own dreadnought.
Wow. First
Today
time
marks
ever.
a great achievement for all our talented workers, and for us as well.
How did they help? I guess
I
funding.
want to give everyone here my sincerest
Yeah.
compliments.
Support.
You have done a fine job today, though it may be meager when compared to your accomplishment. I have a banquet
See,
set up in
you're
the
gonna
hall.
party.
Yep, you're gonna be feasting.
Hey, Logy, it's finished! I have to thank you too, Awen, for all your help and dedication.
Bromance.
It really wasn't all that much. Besides, I'm basking in the glory right now. Many engineers spend their entire lives dreaming of the chance to create a machine like this.
Hopefully it doesn't fail.
You have a point. Huh? Is that Marion and Colin over there?
They were just here a
Huh?
couple of
Where?
moments ago.
Look,
Are they
I see.
colluding?
So am I to understand that we were denied permission to investigate the unexplored ruins?
Wait, you mean you can't do
What?
it?
I've seen the report too. It's a shame.
What's the point?
This ship is surely capable of reaching the ruins. But if a team is coming from Central Command, we don't want to step on anyone's toes.
Oh, annoying.
Why does it matter who's conducting the investigation if we have the means?
I'm sure the people at Central have their own reputations to protect.
No.
You think you're
this was
gonna
the deal from the start.
break the
It's
rules?
not your fault.
I'm afraid that I have something somewhat depressing to tell you.
I
Much
know.
more depressing than
Central
that?
Command's gonna
Uh-oh.
confiscate our ship.
I'm
What?
doing everything I can, but I'm afraid your work was just too good.
Would you agree to that if
Apologize
you were
on
the
behalf
ones
of my
responsible for
supporters.
making
Bring
it?
in the
We're
media.
just too good.
Good point. But for the time being, the ship will remain at R&D.
Okay,
I don't see
looks
why
like we
you
can
can't
use it.
I believe it's
Yay.
Can
your
we fly
right.
around?
As the inventors and creators.
Yeah, maybe that's gonna
I say go
make
Increase
our-
our travel time?
decrease.
Thank
Yep.
you very much, sir.
Alright, that will be useful. Because last time we were cutting
Now
it
I'll go
real
tell those
close
kids.
to the
This is
deadline.
gonna be tough.
I wasn't expecting the bigwigs at Central. to
Logy
stay
overheard
quiet.
everything.
What are you gonna do, Logy?
What can we do? At least they're letting us use the ship in the meantime.
I think what this means is
Well, if
we
you're okay with
completed it
so am
earlier
I.
than
I learned
required.
a lot here, so I think I could do it again.
Okay, not bad.
Impossible. I doubt everything will go as well
Because
next
this is
time.
not the main. I
Don't
mean, this is
worry,
not the
it'll
required
work out
task for
somehow.
the period.
Well, I'll see you in the hall.
Time to feast.
I'm sure this news will make Escha really sad.
Alright, now to tell Escha. The sad
What are you
news.
doing all the way out here?
Oh, is here where you're hiding? Brother's looking for you.
Why not
I don't
Escha?
like
She
when
was
it
the one who
seems
made
like
the
Prefer to
engine.
be where it's calm. Don't worry about me, Escha. Go enjoy yourself.
Logy's not a people
I think
person.
we're having a little too much fun in there.
Suit yourself.
We really built that.
This is their idea of fun.
They're so stiff.
We did.
I overheard Marion talking earlier.
Oh, it looks like she
Oh.
also
Sounds like
overheard
we
it.
Still won't get to go to the ruins.
I guess it depends on who you're
Also,
playing as, maybe.
People from Central City are going to come and take our airship away from us.
Have
I
you
heard that
have you had
too.
that experience taking something you work hard for
It's such a
being
shame.
taken away from
We
you?
all worked so hard to
Not
build
as
it. Wouldn't it be crazy if we
big
took the
as
ship
this
and
one.
just ran away right now?
We can use it.
That's not a bad idea.
We just have to go back here in time.
But they say they wanna
Oh,
run
Logy,
away.
You're not listening to a word I've been saying. You seem down.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Just what?
So many of my dreams just came true at once.
No more dreams
I
for
don't know what to do
Logy.
next. To me, building that dreadnought was my life's goal.
Then end
That's
your
a big
life.
problem
Thought
for,
I'd do it in a
you know,
place like this,
those
and
who
I
achieve
just
early
feel
success in
lost
life.
right
Like,
now. You
for
understand?
example, the One Direction kids.
So is it better to not
Didn't I
achieve
tell
your
you
dream?
before? I
To
wanted
not
to
let
go
the
to
journey
unexplored
end?
ruins too.
I think it still
And that's
depends on
it?
perspective.
You're a skilled
of course,
alchemist.
you can
Isn't
always
there
go
anything you've wanted to do with that
go
skill?
and look for, you know,
Maybe,
a higher ladder to
but I
climb.
guess I've always dreamed more of using my alchemy to help people. Besides, isn't wanting to go there enough?
Just wanting?
You really are strange.
She's
okay.
too good for
I
this
guess it's time
world.
for me to try real hard again and make your dream come true.
Because my dreams are all fulfilled.
Does that mean
You helped me make my dream come true. So now it's time for me to return the favor.
Logy? Okay. I'm glad you'll be by my side when the time comes.
Yeah, I will.
Alright, looks like that's a promise. So, good job on a successful.
What are we gonna do now? We already fulfilled our life's goal.
Yeah, but we still have a job to do, you know, to pay the bills. Next time we're
Sure.
gonna synthesize armor, and then we're gonna go out to the new area and do some tasks here in
Atelier Escha and Logy Plus.